Now, Heartland Sports with Luke Randall.
Lots of basketball this week, and that theme continues tonight in the Show Me Center with a doubleheader. The SEMO men coming off a big win over league leaders UT Martin, keen to keep the momentum going. However, the Trojans would score first in this one, Braxton Bayless. And it's not a three from SEMO, but two will absolutely do. Brendan Terry getting the Redhawks on the board, and Terry again, this time it is a three. Kicks it out, finds BJ Ward for the triple, but before SEMO can switch the momentum, Little Rock right back in it. Trojans, a couple triples in the first half, so now it's SEMO looking for a spark. And hey, Sykeston, you are going to love this play in a moment right here, because it's PJ Farmer getting the ball, taking the shot, ice in his veins. The former Bulldog, current Redhawks freshman with a big-time bucket. And then in transition, Luke Almodovar to BJ Ward. Clean release right there for the triple. Hey, in addition to it being Military Appreciation Night, it's also Rowdy's 21st birthday, and he does not have to go to the bar sad because Landron Blocker, a poster. The slam, SEMO hangs on for the win, 70-65. Now the women looking for a second win in 3 games. Similar to the men's contest, Little Rock scores first in this one. Took a while for the Redhawks to get going, but after about 3 or 4 minutes, start to click. Kira Jones going up, going inside. She'd find a double-double on the night. And then outside, Lexi McCulley, the triple right there. Keen to get in on this shooting action. Carmen Taylor taking a three from pretty much the same spot. And overall, it's a great run in the first quarter. It concludes with Maddie Ayers going inside, getting the ball right here. And guess what? Getting the and one as well. Redhawks would go up 10 after the foul shot, and they would do enough in the second half as well. It's a big victory for Briley's bunch, and they are starting to feel the energy rising within this team.
We played hard, and like I said, we are a physical team, and so when they let us play like that, I think that's really good both ways.
We want it. We want it. We want it super bad, and we had a rough start, but we're definitely trying to come out on top. So.
Yeah, the win keeps SEMO in the mix for the OVC tournament in Evansville. Also getting to win the Salukis. They are now 3-6 in the Missouri Valley. Weren't able to get highlights from this one. To be fair, it was not all that close. The reigning state champion Doniphan Donettes rolled to a win. They are 15-1 on the season so far. Looking ahead, spring football is coming soon, and so are the St. Louis Battlehawks, releasing their schedule today. It's a 10-game slate, and the Hawks will get to start at home. St. Louis will host D.C. at the Dome March 28th. The regular season runs all the way through the spring to May 29th. And the Cape Catfish released their schedule last week. The news this week, another former local high school star will be pitching for the Fish this summer. Former Perryville ace Troy O'Keefe, currently playing at Southwest Tennessee. Really good get for the defending Prospect League champions. Now, Heartland Hoops is coming up tomorrow, but the weather is already having an effect on some of these games. No changes right now for the top 2. Jackson at Cape, Charleston at Notre Dame still on at 7:30. St. Vincent Scott City, that has been moved up. Varsity will tip off at around 6. Kennett Sykeston for now at 7:30. They are going to talk about that potentially tomorrow, moving that up though. Another slight change, New Madrid County Central and Dexter set to go at around 6:15, 6:30ish. JV will start at 5. Puxico Bernie still on as scheduled, as are the semifinals of the Superman Classic, and not pictured here, but the Benton Invitational Tournament still on as scheduled. If things change, ADs, please send us your updates. We'll get them out on air and online as fast as possible. For Heartland Sports, I'm Luke Randall.